today's event is hosted ahead of the Belarusian Expo Day at Expo 2020, which happens on the 22nd of November at the Belarus Pavilion in the Opportunity District to come together, to learn from each other, to share experience and explore business collaborations. So please welcome with me on the stage Mr. Nawar Abdul-Wahid.
We are a for-profit and non-government organization. We consist around of 27 people. Majority of us from ex-Soviet countries. We are working together in Asian countries, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain.
It's my honor to introduce His Excellency and Ambassador Extraordinary, Mr. Andrei Yallatv.
First of all, thank you very much for interest in this state that the strategic choice made by our countries and their leadership in favor of the development.
Please welcome to the stage Dr. Rafael Nadal.
Good morning, His Excellency, distinguished guests. I will try to keep it short and sweet what we are doing here in the country at the Eurasian Business Forum. To introduce myself, I'm an economist, I'm a lawyer. I also did a PhD in environmental engineering because I think it would be very interesting to understand also something about the environment. And mainly I'm an impact investor. We're very happy to be able to work, collaborate together with them. I can see Belarus, of course, we all are not used when we come from Europe so much to the Eurasian countries, and a lot of things seem to.
Thank you for your speech, and you need to leave us today. Because of that, we would like to thank even for this time you found here, and for we would like to give you a certificate of appreciation from the Consul General of Belarus, Mr. Ambassador, Mr. Soledad.
The Managing Director of the National Agency of Investment and Privatization of the Republic of Belarus, appointed since June 2020. And now I think this is an amazing opportunity to really hear about what's possible.
First of all, let me thank Eurasian as an organizer of this event for the great opportunity to speak in front of such esteemed audience. Introduce you into some specific details about Belarusian business life. We as a team of dedicated professionals, here you can see that we basically concentrate on pre-investment stage. It is a web portal which is available 24/7 for everyone who has a computer or smartphone in any part of the earth with internet access.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Joseph William Foster. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Your Excellency. I'd like to thank Eurasia also for organizing this event, and congratulate Belarus on their economic growth. At that time, we were just a $9 million company, but our home is yet some samples to get them down in Los Angeles. The struggle that we had, starting from zero, all the problems, and I'm sure that many people know.
This country invest in the mindset, in the education, you have the best quality. So today, if we want to trade with Belarus, we know the quality, we know how to, and we hope to. It's a good opportunity. The door is open for any collaboration. Thank you.
Question of success. All, in business, all success stories, they are quite smooth. but
fails aspirants.
Thank you. And do we have any other questions from the audience? I see them.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests. We always have the proper due diligence, which start from here, from Dubai, whereby we need to identify different sectors and different interests, and to drive their wishes to make it accomplished in our mission. So there is a synergy working in this region together to develop the opportunities. What we see here that we will help you to get exactly the different industries that we can offer.
We made a decision to introduce the visa-free regime on our own for these nations, and now we're working to expand this to other Arab countries. So we think that the opportunities are there, the perspectives are there, and of course business people, as was mentioned here today, understand perfectly each other when they deal on a daily basis and face-to-face. But I should mention again that also we have a lot of things to do as well, because we need to also strengthen our infrastructure in terms of dealing with investors and commercial businesses. We have the agency for export, we have the agency for investment in Belarus, embassy and consulate general are there to help to everyone, but we need also structures.
International right. Actually, we have got a lot of information, investment, environment, tourism, official information. But I have only one point. It is maybe the Excellency Consul General mentioned, but by indirect way, which is mean the culture of Belarus to be as a bridge to the Arab area. Because as you know that the culture is of an open gate or a big gate to find opportunities, whatever business or non-business. So what about cultural in Belarus to be open door to Arab area? Do you have any plan for that?
This is what reflecting the beauty of Belarus. Belarus today, you can just Google and have every information. But when you feel that impact life, and that's why Expo bringing 196 pavilion. And if you want to see Belarus, just get a ticket, go to Expo. They have an amazing program, and His Excellency already said, welcome, and if you want to do one day there, the floor is yours. I mean, see how generous. I mean, today we are already bridging the culture and economy from the heart and beauty and love, and like they say, with the harmony and peace and tolerance. As I know, the government of Belarus and the diplomacy here, they are supporting each investor who wants to come, and I will come back to the language. China is 1 billion and 600 million. They don't speak all English, and sometimes we're lost with them. Belarus, Russia is only 8,700,000. So it's easy to have translation. With Mr. Google, everything has been easy. And the country is an IT developer, second one in that region. Third, the support from the government in each sector. Today, if we are not ready to go and to discover and to discuss, and if we don't want to take the flight, the embassy is there, consulate is there, representative there, Mr. Anwar is there also with our great MC. They can give us all the information. We have the consultancy management. Each thing's having the bridge, economy, culture, and social impact to understand. If we don't know, just we do tourism in Belarus, healthcare in Belarus, we can get a lot of information. Are we ready to go? We can today start the list of delegates who want to go to Belarus. If you're not ready to fly, we can arrange something in the pavilion, and we have always the answer. Why we have to bridge hands of each other, and why we have to bridge the economy and culture, because we need each other. Unity is humanity, diversity is inclusion. Maybe there is some little difficulty, but there is nothing impossible. Always things have a solution. Just decide, and I say always for each investor, it's portfolio, it's currency, kindness, and possibility to do things. When you have your own strategy, your own vision, what you want to do, just knock the right door and you will get the best answer. Welcome to Belarus, all of you. Thank you.
Definitely, there is nothing to add to this little sport. Just in my professional capacity, I truly agree that it's important also to see the spirit of a nation.
I was so happy to see a wonderful, actually I bought this watch from Belarus, and it was made by all means, was designed by a very specialist watchmakers from Belarus. So I see a tremendous opportunities, and I think our job here, in particular, in me in this case, being in charge of the GCC, we want to make sure that we promote the destination and take the opportunities of the expo. I think the accumulations of turnover of the business between United Arab Emirates and Belarus touch almost 320 million overall as accumulations, which is a very sizable amount. And here my colleague mentioned about MR investments. So we see tremendous opportunities upcoming to be happen in Belarus, and it's just a matter of planning, and we are here to support and to deliver any wishes.
We have learned about investment opportunities to a wonderful country of ex-Soviet Union, such as Belarus. You are with us here, and we highly appreciate. Really, it means a lot to us. Your Excellency, Leila, I relate myself to Belarus. I'm the daughter of Belarus.
So I'm here with Dr. Raphael Nagel. He's a lobbyist, investor, and he's won more than 20 awards and accolades for his work. Just want to welcome him.
Hello to you, all of you. It's a big pleasure and honor to speak to you. I'm here today a guest of the Eurasian Forum related to Belarus. I believe that we businessmen, we investors, we have a very strong share in creating strong and stable relationship between countries and population. Our main issue is to promote economic diplomacy through business. So we help different investors to invest in different countries to create long-term and stable relationships. We believe in triple sustainability. We believe in economic sustainability, cultural sustainability, and of course social sustainability. At the moment we have members from 56 countries, and all our members are networking together, investing in different cultures and discovering new business opportunities and of course new cultures. And I want to congratulate the whole team for the amazing event that they have done today. And of course I also want to motivate everybody to come here, and also to thank His Excellency, the Ambassador, the Consul General, the Consulate, and all the team of Belarus for showing their country in a wonderful light. I think it's really worth a trip to Minsk for all of us and to visit this amazing country that seems to have many business opportunities. Thank you so much.
So I am now here with Joe Foster. He is the founder and managing director of Reebok. He has called him himself the shoemaker, and now he's an author as he's writing his memoirs. Joe, thank you so much for being here with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here. If we start in Reebok, the real story is a family business, because we go back to 1895 to when my grandfather started his business, J.W. Foster and Sons. He invented the spike running shoe, and that was the beginning of probably the sneaker revolution, because he invented also the training shoe. He died in 1933, and I wasn't born until 1935, 15 months after he died, but on his birthday. So he was called Joe Foster, so I'm called Joe Foster. If we fast forward a bit, I joined the company when I was 17. My brother had joined it earlier when he was 15, in fact. But in 1968, we left. 1958, sorry, we left and set up Reebok. And the Reebok story, well, we started off as American. We had to change our name. There were many events along the way for Reebok. But by the time Jeff and I had started Reebok, we were too late for the football or soccer to get into soccer, because that was now owned by Adidas. So we had to concentrate on athletics. And as athletics in the UK, it's very small. So to get anywhere, I had to think we need to get to America. And we overtook both Adidas and Nike and became the #1 global shoe brand.
I'm now here with the lovely Leila Rahal. She's a Goodwill Ambassador and has her company Business Gate. Tell us what it means to be here at the Eurasian Forum. What does it mean?
Eurasian Forum is always bridging the culture and economy between many countries and UAE. It's not the first time, this is second time we highlight in Belarus, because this country is making a big growth during this pandemic, and with 8,700,000 population, it's little, but in short time they grow more than 50% in the economy, and that was really inspiring. And because they have a pavilion in UAE Expo, Dubai Expo 2020, and this challenge let us think how we can bridge the economy today, what's on the trade, on humanitarian, on tourism, in the health industry, in IT, in entrepreneur, and in the big portfolio which is investments. And it was very rich with the information, and we discovered a lot of potential of Belarus. Maybe we don't know it. And the good things, there is many national and international companies, they make a rotation to invest in Belarus.
Are you looking yourself to invest in Belarus?
For me as NGO and as entrepreneur, first I invest in relationship and humanity, empowering women, empowering the youth, and also in SMEs, and bridging the culture and then the economy. That's why we propose today to the diplomacy, His Excellency, the Ambassador and Consul. Next event, it will be Belarus, UAE, bridging economy and the culture. Why we have to see the impact first in UAE, because we have Expo, and we will do that in the pavilion. Second, we will make one delegation to go to investigate where to invest. We cannot just say, I'm going to invest, and we don't feel full the land. We have to see what's the caliber, and according to our portfolio too. Because people talk too much and do less. We never promise things we cannot achieve, and we never tell things which we cannot deliver. Today, a lot of opportunity in the world, and especially in that region, but we have to do it with logic and with consultancy and with trust and with strength. Because if we fail, it's not our fail, it's whole government fail. So we have to represent the land where we come from with dignity and integrity.
Thank you, Leila, so much. Have you been to Expo yet?
I've been the first Arab speaking in Indian pavilion, and that's in the first day. I've been to different pavilion, which is Belarus, Russia, South Sudan, many. I've been more than 25 pavilion. And I did many videos broadcast, and I attend the Gulf and the Global Investments Forum Africa. It's amazing, and I say Yallatv, you're doing great job, and the team is fantastic, and you are in Dubai for the moment highlighting a lot of actions and activity, and an investments forum is so professional. And also I know the Yalla TV group, they are in the real estate. I'm very interested to be there too.
Thank you. Surely you will be. Thank you so much. Now I have Mr. Abdo Kiali. He's the MD of GCC Countries and Eurasian Forum.
Hello. Thank you very much for attending our event, and I hope you find it productive for you. I think today we gather the opportunity to do the maximum network, especially in the expo time, where we see the majorities of the interest of business trend and business people are coming to Dubai to feel the new tone. As you believe, the trend of business back to normal in Dubai, and we at this moment of time where we sit with Belarus to promote this amazing countries, of course we highly recommend people to go and visit the pavilion at the expo. But today we feel the tone of business. We feel how people are attracted to come to Belarus, especially with the incentive we provide. The scheme of incentive we make a much more easy and transparent for people to understand the business and understand where to go and what to deal with. And the clarity of business in Belarus allow more of the business people from GCC to consider. So this is how we are going through this. So we see an intensive and a very good relationship between Belarus and in our example today, Belarus and United Arab Emirates, that was from 29 years, 20th of October, which we just passed a few days back. They complete 29 years of good relationships. So we see a tremendous opportunities. I believe AMR have done a very good deal in terms of real estate in Belarus, and more countries and more investors are joining. The Yallatv as well as I follow, and I believe you've done a tremendous target audience. So well done for that.